Hey, I'm at mile 14, 40.8, which is like 87 miles north of where I finished yesterday. And I'm supposed to be on my way to Maine, but then I looked at the Maine weather and it's raining up there too. So I got a little bit of a weather break here, and just so happened that last night I was camped. Well, I pulled over to a rest area on Interstate 84 to sleep, and lo and behold, I was right at the Appalachian Trail. Can't get away from it. So I decided to delay my drive north, since I wouldn't be able to do much anyway today, and get in a couple miles here, 87 miles up the trail. On the other side of the Hudson, how about this? It looks almost the same. You can hear maybe the traffic on Interstate 84 adjacent to me. Well, it was raining. Sorry. It was raining pretty hard this morning, but it's paused a little bit. Look at that blaze. Now that's a crisp 2x6. Well done. Here is the map of my day's journey and also the profile. I really extended it a little bit further to the interstate highway. Somewhere a while ago, maybe in Virginia, was supposedly the oldest or largest tree on the trail. That's impressive. Monster. Oh, I see it's dying over that way. Looks like it's dead. Maybe a few sprigs coming off of it. Man, it's gonna be a mess when that falls over. Wow. Sweet. Good lunch spot. Could use a weed whacker here though. That's interesting. I would think that was the way to go. Whoever blazed this was having fun. I can see 4 blazes. 1, 2, 3. There's one I could see on the back side. Over here, this one here I could see. There's another one. Pretty rarely do I see a section that was overblazed, but yet back there I had to crash through the weeds and get pretty wet because they hadn't cleared the weeds away from the trail. Tick season, that could be horrible. They were obviously more into painting than clearing. So the update on my microphone is I not only lost that microphone piece, but I lost the master piece that plugs into my phone that controls it. So it looks like I'm back to not having one. I contacted Best Buy, and they said they had one for $149 that they could get in a week. I can get one from Amazon. Now, see, you would think the trail goes that way, but at least they have a blaze going this way. I could have one sent from Amazon to a post office. Need to think about that some. I don't know, this forest is pretty. I just really enjoying walking through this. It's far more mature than a lot of the second growth forest we see. I'm at 1439.6 and I just crossed New York Highway 52, kind of big highway. And then I came across this rock pile. I knew you'd want to see it. Why does it have to be rocks? Okay, I can handle the rocks better than the rattlesnakes. Okay, just a short little section to get these southbound hikers ready for Pennsylvania. Look, here's the cool thing. In New York, they take the rocks off the trail and they make these big piles. At any rate, instead of doing just 1.2 miles of that road, I've got an extension. And I'm going to do another 1.7 for almost 3 miles. No more good times under the umbrella. I swear the umbrella is the best thing for rain hiking. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. I would not be able to be taking this video right now because the water droplets would be hitting my screen and making it go crazy on you. At any rate, I could be using my poles, except that I'm using my phone. Here, let me turn. can see I got the umbrella thing stuck down underneath the sternum strap, so I don't have to hold it. There's tricks I can do. I can take a little bungee cord that's on the end of the umbrella and put it into my fanny pack belt, and that'll keep it nice and straight. I haven't done that yet. If I don't do that, it'll tilt back and forth, and every once in a while I have to give it a push to get it in the right spot again. But to some degree it keeps my pack dry, which is good because I forgot my pack cover in the car. And most cases, I don't have any trouble fitting between the trees. Rarely I will. I mean, not me, the umbrella. I never have problems fitting between the trees. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. How did ever Mr. Rogers sing that? I forgot the rest. I better Google the words, huh? If I'm going to lead off with a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Of course, the footing is tricky. I have about half mile before my section ends here, and I continue my drive to Caratunk, Maine. So I was thinking more about the gear, and one of the really nice things about an umbrella is that when you have to go poop in the woods, it really is far nicer than trying to do it with rain gear on. So got that nice shade thing. Usually I don't have my pack on though, so I have to normally I'll stick the pole of the umbrella in my shirt while I'm doing my business. And as I was thinking about that, to tell you all those gear ideas of mine, I also thought I'd mention one of the other joys of pooping in the woods on a rainy day is the incredible abundance of wet wipes. I had to climb over that at 1438.2, and man, I got a wet hiney. Jeez Louise, look at this tree that fell down right over the trail. Hope it's kind of stable. Jeez Louise again. Uh-oh. After bragging about my umbrella. Lord almighty. Whoa. Jeez. Get me out of here. Holy cow. That one tree that broke off is holding this whole thing up. It's over top of my head. Gosh. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I just came up those steps. Looks like somebody cut those big woods steps with a chainsaw, extra thick. And then here's my shuttle ride. Hey, this is where I started this morning. I came back. There's my car. I'm at 1440.7, and I hadn't quite hit my 3-mile Nero marker. So what's a Nero? Well, on the trail we talk about zeros. If we don't hike for a day, we get a 0. in miles, and a Nero is near a 0. So I'm taking a Nero today while I flip-flop up to Maine. But anyhow, I had 2.8 miles back there, and I was thinking about it, that there's a little bit of a road walk here. Thought it was a 2/10 of a road walk, but it's actually 3/10, hiking up to Interstate 84 here. So I'll knock this off. So when I get back to these parts, I can skip over these 3 miles. They have pretty nice houses on the Appalachian Trail these days. Just a little bit. I'll be speeding that way to Maine. But for now, I'm going to the end of this bridge. I'm meaning to show you my trekking poles. I've gone through a number of tips. You can see the gold colored one there is a replacement that I got from Walmart using their tips going into a Cascade design trekking pole. I just about need new ones now. I bought new poles from Walmart, and I'm just going to replace those lower ends because Cascade Mountain Tech hasn't answered their phone, won't sell me the new tips. Hey, I'm leaving here. I'm at 1,441. Got my ride from South Carolina, Linda, thank you. She's the square dance caller. Okay, thanks so much.